Yo, right here in the small box.
I'm heating up, I'm trying to burn down Toronto. Better keep 6 feet space, this 6-side shit contagious. Money coming in, all I see is numbers, like I'm in the Matrix. We've been in the trap.
All right, let's get it cracking. Listen, y'all know how I start this, right? So let's go ahead and make it happen, all right? Let's go. Yo, you. I'm talking about you, right here in the small box, Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Fantastic Hip Hop is Canadian? God damn. What? Where they live at? All right, let's go ahead and get this cracking, bro. I'm actually surprised. Yo, let me find out I can get an interview cracking. Yo, anything's possible, right? I hope y'all are watching. Anyway, let's get started. Listen, we're gonna dive in with this nonsense with Thug. I told y'all I didn't want to chime in with the whole snitching thing because I knew these niggas are cap. Every single one of them. They're literally puppets. So why would I want to sit there and be like, he snitched? Yo, bro, does it look like I care? Half your career is fraudulent, so why would I really give a damn? Look, but this whole fake and stream situation, now you came back to the promised land because now I can chime in. So let's go ahead and get started. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's get started, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all know I can talk, so let's go.
Back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this evening. Now, if y'all been tuned into the channel, y'all know I've been kind of avoiding a lot of these jail calls with Young Thug, simply because I don't want to react and say nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because not so much about Young Thug, but about the people he's talking about, people that know these people. And, you know, I'm an Atlanta nigga, man, so hey, when these politics is going on, I'm trying to stay out the shit. I'm observing the shit. I'm hearing it. I'm digesting it, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? I don't want no smoke with no random ass niggas anytime I go trying to go to a music event or you know, promote my shit or whatever the fuck I gotta do. Okay? But today we're about to get into a portion of Young Thug's jail calls, because this is not dealing with snitching or anybody being unofficial in the street. The street business is out. We're going to get into the stream botting. Now, y'all know stream botting has been it's been a thing for a long time. It's been talked about in music and hip hop specifically for a very long time, right?
The so-called switch that they hit that a lot of people talk about, when in reality it's a process, it's an algorithm. But yes, this whole botting situation, because they really think it's a literal button that you push, and next thing you know, your streams are up. That's not how it works, because then you get flagged. Come on, bro.
Y'all know Vice, they did a whole fucking documentary. They did a whole special on this nigga that got arrested for some type of fraud. He exposed how he got all these crazy streams and did songs with some of your favorite rappers, and the industry wasn't cool with that shit. They didn't like that he was exposing some of the things that they're basically he was utilizing their practices, and they wanted to punish dude for it. I forgot his name, but it's been in the conversation, right? J. Cole rapped about niggas using the machines years ago. Schoolboy Q came out and said, J. Cole, what the fuck is the machines? Let us know about the machines. Where's the machine? You know? So this has been a thing, but in the past year, it's definitely been at a fever pitch, because we all know that in Drake's lawsuit, he's accusing Kendrick Lamar, UMG, Interscope of botting Not Like Us.
I love seeing a lot of people out there try to like triangulate everything together as if it's the same thing. Those are two completely different situations. One side of the situation, the Kendrick side, is literally people being exhausted of the same thing over and over, which is why those stadiums are sold out naturally. Okay, I don't understand why they want to make things the same, as if the factors and the elements towards the conversation and the situation are the same. It is not the same. Kendrick's side was from exhaustion. People were tired of the same thing over and over. On Thug's side, this is the process of pushing the same thing that made people tired. I don't have hate for Thug. I don't have hate for Gunna. I listen to a lot of their music equally. My favorite song by Gunna is Street Sweeper. Street Sweeper, that's probably his toughest song, period. Now, of course, people are going to have their own opinions. That's completely valid. That's great. For Thug, the amount of features this man has been on that I have loved is endless. Understand? The amount of features, songs I've listened to. Honestly, for me, I ain't gonna lie. I think Ski is my favorite. Ski is my favorite. No correlation with the drink, Josh. But Ski is my favorite, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's probably like, and to be fair, like, from what came from Ski, like, oh my God, pause. Pause. That's crazy. But the kind of content that that Ski produce in terms of like content creation for like TikTok, Instagram reels, I've seen some of the best reels, best content from that song. So Ski is definitely up there for me personally. But I listen to both equally. Now, noticing that Gunna's album defeated the Weeknd's album, that's strange. But I kind of understand now.
He feels like the song reached its level of popularity and ubiquity, and just, he calls it a de facto national anthem in America because the song is just that fucking big. So now, not related to Drake, but an associate nonetheless, Young Thug has a leaked jail call in which he literally admits that he botted Gunna's album.
We're not just about to hate on him. We're not hating on Atlanta, right? We're not doing that, man. Lil Baby, that man is a follower. Okay, hold on a second. Didn't Lil Baby get sandwiched by two men in a hug? I'm not a fan. I'm sorry.
One of Gunna's albums, I should say, because it wasn't his latest. He goes on to say, Gunna out here popping it.
Oh, Tiny, have a great night. I know you finna go to sleep. Don't you worry. Enjoy yourself. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Hope you wake up with a nice bright sunshine. Wow, words are hard. Hope you wake up with a nice bright sunshine on your face and nothing but positivity in your heart. Bye.
Like he really got that #1 album on his own. He don't even know that I paid $50K.
Damn.
For him to chart higher than The Weeknd. I put $50K up for them streams. He don't even know it. He out here acting like he did this shit on his own.
Hey, J Tom, take care of yourself, bro. Enjoy your night, dude. You know? Hope you have a great night. Take care. And yeah. Peace. Yeah, exactly. He did get sandwiched by two men. So why would I want to be no, never mind. No.
Now, further, when it came time to drop his own album, Business is Business, a couple years back, which was released on the same day as a Gunna album, we also have audio of Young Thug speaking to his manager or someone on his team saying, hey, we drop it on the same day as Gunna. You remember the plug that we used for his last album? Yeah, let's go make that happen. Basically saying, remember when we bought Gunna's album? I'm dropping on the same day as him, so make sure we run that back for my shit so that I can outsell his project on paper, that is, because now we got to question everything, right? So let's get into this audio, man. It's crazy what is coming out of these phone calls, these jail calls from Young Thug, the people he's talking about, the things that he's saying, the politics that he's getting into as far as Atlanta is concerned and the artists. It's a lot, you know, but we're going to focus on the musical side. Now, interestingly enough, this tweet here.
I'm sorry, this is crazy because this album was mid. Respectfully, I know for the Gunna fans, it's a different story for them. They think this album was amazing, but respectfully, honestly, and truly, that album was mid. Okay, I still don't understand the hype behind Pushin' P. Okay, Pushin' P. That whole like little Instagram trend, that like. It was gone within like the third, fourth week. Like every now and then they try to revive it. It didn't work. Like people were saying Pushin' P for the first couple weeks was cool. Like, yeah, the theme behind it worked. Until you asked him what does the P mean? And then he said, oh yeah, I pretty much mean anything. Like that's not good, bruh. There's some takeaways from this album for sure, but the longevity is non-existent. And then when you look at the Weeknd's album, that for that to lose to that is crazy, because this is the Weeknd we're talking about. So, don't even get me started on that. What's good, Raven? How you feeling?
It's coming from a page that is very much dedicated to Drake, Kirko. Young Thug says he allegedly spent $50K on fake streams for Gunna's DS Forever. For it to debut at number 1 over the Weeknd's Dawn FM. All right, let's get into it. Part of my son in the background.
Trying to do other shit. You know, when he did his 2 album deal with me, Cash called me one day like, hey, what the hell going on with Gunna? Who's speaking for him? I'm like, wow.
Now, you see, he just mentioned Cash. That's Cash from XO. Cash from Salco, all right? Which is over there with the Weeknd's label.
Like, oh, nah. You know, he trying to get signed right here with Weeknd signed it. And he demanded he want, $20 million. Whoa. So I already done told him, like, whatever you want, just say it. I'm going to give you the money, whatever you want.
So at this time, Gunna is allegedly trying to get from under the reins of YSL. He's trying to go get signed over to Cash over there at XO/Salco. He wants to be over there. Now remember, Metro Boomin is also over there as well. Okay? Or at least managed by them. So I guess he like, shit, man, I need to make a move. Shit is not going well with this Young Thug situation. This YSL shit is about to fall apart. How can I get out of the deal? He's asking for $20 million.
Just on some we brother shit. Like
allegedly.
Nigga, I know you can't go nowhere in this world and get no $20 million check from no label. You're not doing numbers like that. You alright, but you ain't doing that like that. You know? Like the number 1 album you just had right now, I paid for you to have a number 1 album. You didn't you know what I'm saying, honestly earn a number 1 album over the Weeknd, my boy. I paid for that shit. I never said that to him. I never told him that. You know, cause we just got the plug on that. Like, you never earned a number 1 album. I spent $50 extra grand buying motherfucking streams, $50,000 buying streams for you.
Yo, what's with all this snitching? What's with all this snitching and people talking about he didn't snitch? Can someone please explain that to me? Because I need to understand this. What's all this snitching going on? Huh? What's all this snitching? Everybody talking about he didn't snitch on shit. What do you mean? As far as I see it, this bird is chirping. This bird is tweeting. And I'm not talking about Twitter. Chirping, talking. Everything under the sun. Revealed. Why? And then you're going to sit there and blame Gunna for snitching. When in the court, we saw it. He said, no ma'am. Yes ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am. And that's it. That's vague as hell. As far as I see it, that's not snitching. Because that didn't help nobody. And then whatever happened in court for Thug, let me tell you, that was a mess. That whole, if you were to ever see the breakdown, I know Josh Johnson has a really good breakdown on the Thug case. Let me tell you something. That court case was a mess. That was a mess. And how many judges did they have to go through? Like 3-4 judges? Because every single one of them were fed up? Because of the amount of stupidity that was just together in one room? Yo. Yo, I just don't understand it. This boy chirping, singing, choir boy. The heck? Morning rooster. Just waking everybody up with nonsense. Look where we at right now. Oh my goodness, bro. This is ridiculous. This world is so backwards, bro. It's not even funny no more.
Just came out the horse's mouth. $50K extra, $50,000 buying streams for you so that you could chart. Now, I don't know what the value of $50K is on streams because I don't use stream bots. But apparently that $50K, in addition to whatever he was actually moving organically, was enough to put him at number one.
For you to beat Weeknd. Right. And Cash know the same plug, so Cash could have did the same thing. But Cash, like, let it go. Cash just, like, spat down, like, man.
Man's name dropping and everything, talking about Gunna snitched. Bro, you trying to shift the narrative. You trying to shift people over here. Meanwhile, you sing over here. That's crazy to me.
He says Cash knows the same plug. Now, this is where things get a little bit sticky and tricky. Because who is the plug that he paid that $50K to that Young Thug knows, Cash XO knows? And I would assume somebody in the courtroom trying to say, hey, man, people botting out here. I would assume he knows who that person is too. Now, some people are trying to make the parallel and say, hey, this could be Kojo Asamoah. I don't know that. I can't say that. Nobody said his name up to this point. So
I swear to God, I was just thinking that. I swear to God, I was just thinking that. Because I'm like, watch him say Kojo. Who the hell do you think Kojo is? Y'all think Kojo is some supreme entity out there that is just making all things possible as if he God. I swear, I kid you not. I was just thinking, watch them say Kojo. Oh my Jesus.
I can't say, you know what I mean? Because everybody's trying to say, oh, Kendrick did this, Kendrick did that. The Kojo guy is the one who was making payments. Josh Kaplan's the one who's making payments. I don't know anything about that. We got to watch the litigation period run its course with that lawsuit. But whoever it is that Young Thug is referencing, he says Cash knows the same exact plug, and he could have done the same thing if he wanted to.
Man, let the nigga on the win. I ain't standing shit. Snap down like a player. You know, but he did a little deal. He got some little signs for a little nigga from his hood, whatever. Did the same shit, but he did a deal where he took their money. So these niggas, some young niggas too. These niggas like 17, 18, like real kids, baby. The oldest one of them probably be 18. The oldest one, no, probably about 20. The oldest one probably be 20. It's like 5 of them. They probably like 16 to 20. Man, these niggas ain't got no tongue. These niggas ain't popping. Nobody in Atlanta ain't heard of them. They done did like 3-4 shows in the city in 2-3 years. Like, these niggas done had 3-4 shows. And they shows be like goddamn $5,000. You know, it's on the behalf of Gunna and all that shit for sure. Like, the show, you know, niggas booking you just because they like, oh, they Gunna new artists, they upcoming. They Gunna new artists. But they ain't got no song, they ain't put no music out, no nothing. They just doing shows. So these niggas like, man, we got a show coming up in about goddamn 3 weeks. We got a show coming up in 3 weeks.
I'm sorry, my brain is just thinking about so many things right now. The first thing that I want to ask is, with all this singing that you're doing, as if you're Mariah Carey, where are you trying to go with this? And of course, every question I'm asking is like open-ended because there's no answer. But where are you going with this? What is your goal after all this snitching? I don't care for none of these people out here defending this nonsense because we know you a puppet. You one puppet ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a stack. So, like I said, where do you want to go with this? And then I'm thinking with the Weeknd's album and then that album side by side, the Weeknd's album is actually the better album out of the two here. Because aside from, what's that one song he had a Drake feature on? A Drake feature with Gunna? Something P? I don't even remember. Because there was Pushing P and there was another thing that had to deal with a P. Pause. My point is, that was a decent track. There's a lot of moaning on it, but it's a good song. Imagine what the world would have been if this Weeknd album was number one. Because when the Gunna album went number one, a lot of people, that's all they talked about. That's all they talk about. They talk about how Gunna was like, oh, this man is different. He beat the Weeknd. Oh, this guy is elite. Gunna fans out the wazoo just saying all kinds of craziness about how good Gunna is. And they don't even play his songs to this day. Like, they have to wait for him to drop more music to listen to his new music, but rarely go back to his old music. Where's the longevity? That's crazy to me. Let's see what's going on. That's why he got that 1 mil. This is nasty work. I don't get how he don't know these phone calls recorded. Hey, bro, like I said, puppet energy.
We want to put a song out so we can perform it at the show, because we ain't got no song out. So we put the song out for the little niggas and shit, whatever. These niggas go do the show. This lame man nigga take goddamn $2,500 from the young niggas. I'm like, man, nigga crazy.
Oh, wow.
Wait, whoa, like, run that back for me, please.
So we put the song out for the little niggas and shit, whatever. These niggas go do the show. This lame man nigga take goddamn $2,500 from the young niggas. I'm like, man, nigga crazy.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
so he's.
So let me get this right. You did the show and they took $2,500 or $25,000, $2,500 from these. Hold on, run that back for me one more time.
These niggas go do the show. This lame man nigga take goddamn $2,500 from the young niggas. I'm like, man, nigga crazy.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
so he's. Man, this nigga Thug is airing out so much shit. So on one hand, he admits he spent $50K to buy the fuck out of Gunna shit for a number one spot. He goes on to say Gunna went and signed some young niggas ranging from ages 16 to 20.
What?
He said they ain't got no music out. They not popping. Nobody really know about them. They done did maybe 3 to 5 shows that he can recall. I'm still trying to figure out how they getting 5,000 if they've only done 3 to 5 shows. Somebody lying. But anyway, maybe just he said they're getting the money off the strength of Gunna name. So he gets a song, he does a song with him, put him on the stage, $5,000 show, and he claims that Gunna came in and swiped $2,500 from the little niggas.
What?
Now I don't know how old these well, he said 16.
Yo, these dudes are not rich. These dudes are not rich, man. That money that they flexing, that's just a little payment. That's big. Like, think about it. When they're in their music videos and they got like a money sleeve or they start spelling out words with their money as if they know how to spell, you might have got a good pocket change right there for your pockets. But my nigga, you just got paid cash. Yo, think about it. These are some under the table ass niggas. Yo, they are tricked out the wazoo, bro. How you talking about? Oh, we tricking on these hoes, but you getting tricked yourself. You the hoe. The
20. I don't know how many of them it is. Let me correct myself. I don't know if it's 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, splitting 5,000, and then Gunna come in and say, let me get half of that pie there, partner. Y'all split the remainder. Which,
Wait, hold on. Drake flew out and gave him $1 million. That's how he came up with this. Oh, now we're forming the mortar. What's it called? The murder board. We're forming the murder board right now. As far as I see it, we can start piecing everything together. That $1 million, huh? Say less.
I wouldn't agree with neither. I don't think that's right neither. I mean, Gunna is, I would assume Gunna's out here getting at least 50 a show. At least. Mm-hmm. Probably 100 a show. Mm-hmm. 1,000, that is. To come in and jerk your artist out of half of their show fee, I don't agree with that. Especially because they coming up. They need the money more than you do. They trying to get something going. They trying to goddamn keep they self fresh. They trying to.
Hey, Brianne, happy Labor Day. How you doing? Welcome back. Good seeing you again.
Make themselves, look like they Gunna artists. And you taking half they shit, I can't agree with that. Now, I don't know for sure if he did it. This is just Young Thug speaking on it.
Nigga, you know you signed to me and you make millions of dollars. I ain't never took $1 from you. Why the hell would you ever in your life accept $1 from these young boys, bro? These niggas kids. What the hell you finna do with $25,000, bro? Like, you finna make 5 young niggas split $2,500?
Damn!
You supposed to let all them get $1,000 fee, bro.
So it's 5 niggas in a group.
Really?
So they went home with 500 apiece.
What?
By the time them niggas got the retro J's they wanted, they had about 150 left in their pocket.
Damn.
Goddamn. Allegedly.
What the hell is wrong with you? $2,500 ain't finna do nothing in the world for you, boy. He like, well, that's a deal. That's a deal they got. I'm like, boy, hell, got your mind fucked up, boy. You losing your sanity. Like, boy, that hoe got your mind fucked up. The worst way. Like,
I just have to say this. The one thing that a lot of us don't talk about is how, when it comes to the young ninjas, how they come and go, and they come and go in droves. What we don't talk about is when they go. You see that little I Love McConan situation? Do you understand how many situations like that are out there? These niggas come in, they're in the industry, they think they popping, they think they nice because they got all eyes on them. They're getting their 15 minutes of fame, not realizing this is it. This is all you finna get unless you can come up with another hit again. And maybe we gonna give you another 15 minutes of fame. We don't talk about when they go, is the point that I'm getting at. What happens after they go? Do we still follow their life when they go? Where they work at? Where they work? Taco Bell? KFC, Popeyes, Jack in the Box, In-N-Out. Where they work at? That's the one thing we don't know. They working at a Home Depot, or they wait outside the Home Depot for their pickup. Which one? I'm curious. I'm just asking for a friend.
at this point, nigga, I just gave you $20 million. I just gave you a $15 million check. Ain't no way in the hell you spend no $2,500 from these young nigga, bro. These nigga got 4 shows. Ain't no way in the hell you spend no $2,500. Man, it's crazy. Like, it be that type of shit. Nigga just be like, oh, nah. And then the shit was like, he would do his deal with me, and he ain't say nothing to me. He's sitting around me every day just chilling, kicking the brother shit, but going behind my back, trying to talk to other companies about signing. And I already done told him, like, whatever you want, just say it. Whatever you want. Before I even heard about him talking to companies or anything, I was like, shit, hey, you know your deal, look. He like, hell yeah. I'm like, shit, what you want? He like, shh, I'm trying to really see now what I want. He like, you know, I ain't really trying to hit you like that, big brother. You really whatever. I ain't on that one. I'm like, man, right, whatever you want, text it to me. If you don't want to just talk like a man, just text it. He like, all right. Never text nothing. I get a phone call from Cass saying he talking to labels. I'm like, oh, okay, so you want to sign with labels? I'm like, all right, let it go. Cass like, hell no, you got to sign with you. Like, you done created it, nigga. You got to sign with you. You got to re-sign with you.
Mm-hmm.
Give him the same money that anybody finna give him. I'm like, hell no, just let him go. So I guess
can you explain something to me?
Yo, why am I hearing voices that are not a part of the video? I've seen a lot of horror movies in my day. That don't sound right. Let me tell you, that don't. Nope. That don't sound right. Oh, this.
All right. So Gunna's deal was up, or it was time for him to re-sign or renegotiate or something. Gunna, he claims Gunna didn't want to have a real conversation and let him know what exactly he wanted. Because clearly Gunna really just wanted to leave. So he like, shit, man, I don't really want shit from you because I'm about to try to, I done got hot now. I don't need you no more. That what it sound like. Shit, boy, let me go see who I can beat over the head to get this money. Thank you for your services. I'm gonna.
Oh, that's the son in the background. Girl, what you doing in the shadow mob? You should be with us in the chat right now. How you doing? Yo, I was concerned. Got me sitting there like, oh, who for pitting this? Oh, who for Roger pitting this?
Get you on the flip side. Maybe I'll see you around the country something, or you know what I mean? If you ever see light of day again. So there's that. Now let's get to the other part of the call where he talks about, or another call I should say, where they get into him competing with Gunna and deciding to use the bots for himself.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll go ahead and correct myself. He wasn't competing with Gunna. He was trying to compete with Morgan Wallen for the #1 spot. So they say Young Thug finds out business is at risk of not debuting at #1 and tells his team to contact their fake.
Yo, Ron, take that back. And I forgot about his kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Ron, take that back.
Streams plug. You still got that plug, right? That shit that we did with Gunna and them.
I said nobody's ever put out 2 #1 albums from jail. Obviously, hopefully you're out by your birthday. You know what I'm saying? But if you weren't, like, that would be historic.
Right.
And even if Uzi moves, we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck did we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Yo, wait, what? Run that back.
we still have to deal with Morgan Wallen because he's doing 100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck did we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
You think we gonna beat the boy?
Oh shit! He said, "Hey man, what the fuck?"
Yo, this is comedy. This is comedy. This is comedy. This man sat there like, who? Why the hell we didn't think about putting this thing on the album? You think we're gonna beat him? Yo, this can't be real. This cannot be real. Let me run that back.
100,000 every week, no matter what.
Who?
Morgan Wallen, the country guy.
Yeah, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Why the fuck did we think to put him on the album? Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
You think we gonna beat the boy?
Oh shit! He said, "Hey man, what the fuck? Y'all done put all these niggas on my motherfucking album, and he finna go #1, and y'all ain't think shit, man. Let's see if he want to get on a song with Thug. Why y'all ain't put him on the album?
Oh my goodness.
You think we can beat the boy? Oh, that nigga crazy, man.
yo, my man, I'm not going to sleep until we beat him. So whatever happens.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Whatever happens. So
Beat
it's
the boy,
like, okay.
beat the boy, then tell the boy you can't beat me, join me.
That's iconic.
Get on this song, young boy. Everything
You know what I mean?
Hey.
That's not rapper mentality. Can't beat them, join them. Are you kidding me right now? You can't beat them, join them. And then dude, which is literally just part of marketing, he's like, that's iconic. You think you talking to the right source right now, bruh? I'm paying attention to Big X the Plug now because what they did for his album, I'm looking at it sideways. I'm not gonna lie. I'm paying attention to that now. I'll explain after.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's try to beat that nigga. You still got that plug, right? That shit what we did with none of them. You still got that plug?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Tell you. All right, my boy.
Yeah. All right, I love you. Call me out.
What?
Okay. He said, let's go ahead and beat the boy. Let him know, hey, man, you can't beat me. Join me. Come fuck with me. Okay? Because we finna go hit.
That's not that. No. That's not what I took from it. That is not what I took from that. I heard that the opposite way. Can't beat him, join him. Come join me? Why would Morgan want to join up with you? You understand what kind of bag you got to give him to make him do a record with you? Thinking it's going to... Boy, don't do that. Don't do it. I see it the opposite way. Hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Okay. He said, let's go ahead and beat the boy. Let him know, hey, man, you can't beat me. Join me. Come fuck with me. Okay? Because we finna go hit that do over here. We finna hit the hotline and show y'all what we could do. If the people ain't listening, it gonna look like it. It gonna feel like it. Just for that number one spot. This is how much people in the industry care about that number one spot. And I think it's very interesting that he said Gunna and them. So it sounds to me like he ain't just pull that play for Gunna, but other.
What the hell going on in Atlanta? What's going on in Atlanta? That's what I want to know. Talk about Gunna and them.
On the YSL label, just to make sure that they got some, some temperature out in the streets. Very interesting game. So there it is, man. Young Thug coming out and, letting it be known. I'm out here buying streams, homie. I bought the streams for Gunna, for him to go number one. He saw that the competition was stiff with Morgan Wallen. He said, yeah, let's go run that play again. We still got the plug on that. You still got homeboy number? Make that happen. Go ahead and do that, boy. I'm mad you ain't think about this shit. I shouldn't even have to tell you what it is. Make it happen.
Yo, Young Thug really thinks he's probably like James St. Patrick, bruh. This man thinks he James St. Patrick for real. This man, he's not making tracks. He's dealing tracks. Damn.
We need that number one spot. Now, the extra layer is, I believe, Drake was also featured on that album. Now, again, I'm not saying that Drake, I ain't saying Drake did nothing. Although one could assume. But we do know that this album was botted and it had him on it. So there's that. Matter of fact, he ain't just have him on it. He had him on that bit twice. He had him on Parade in Cleveland, which was the intro song, and he had him on the song Oh You Went, which I wasn't actually mad at that song. That song was actually kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't really had no like hits on there. But Oh You Went was cool. So yeah, man. Shit getting real sticky out this motherfucker, man. Like a lot of stuff is coming to light. A lot of people are speculating like what all of this is gonna do to ATL, to Atlanta hip hop. How this is gonna impact how the city moves forward musically, especially as it pertains to collaborations, because there's a lot of moving parts in these conversations where Thug is letting his true thoughts be known about certain people. It's getting interesting, man. That's all I can really say. But let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Become an insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace. King of my city and cul-de-sac.
Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on in Atlanta right now, but if Atlanta looks like this is not a good look for Atlanta. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not a good look. Honestly, I think it's going to be tough, man. What's going on? For all of this to be exposed, I'm just trying to see what the play is. I'm literally just trying to see what the play is because I'm confused in terms of all of this dropping at once. The time period of all of this news dropping is very narrow. Even though it's one day at a time. Why is it one day at a time? You know what I'm saying? There's something, no. There's something off here. There's something off here. Because what does this mean for Atlanta? In terms of legacy acts from Atlanta, there's not a lot. There's a bunch of YNs with some on the side. Some good ones on the side. But you know they're going to push the YNs. That's why I'm really confused right now. Because where are you going to go with this? Like, I'm kind of concerned because it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good one bit. And that worries me a lot, if I'm going to be honest with you. It worries me a lot. And then when it comes to Big X, I'm confused there because a lot of people are not going to see it because from what Big X was dropping prior, I ain't going to lie, he was looking like a sample god. Every sample this man got, no matter what era the sample was from, it was a hit. And that's scary. That's real scary. But if you listen to that Big X The Plug production on that latest one, with all them country songs on it, there's something going on there too. My question is, are they trying to bridge some sort of gap that was never thought of before? With the whole hip-hop and country kind of blend? I'm curious, and then where do you go with that? Because with the whole boots on the ground, like viral, like dance in the viral song, like it was bringing black people back to like on some country-ish. And now you have an album from Big X where it's like, all right, cool. Let's bring them in then. Let's round them up, as they like to say. My mind is just curious. It's more of a curiosity thing than a concern when it comes to Big X The Plug. But my mind is seeing something there. That's all I got to say for that. But I see it. It's a little fishy, but I'm more curious than fishy. You know what I'm saying? But that was good. And this was good to know about because now I know how much this man can sing. I know how much Young Thug can sing now. He should start a singing career with all this singing that he doing. Everywhere he went, all he did was sing, not realizing he was being recorded. This man is a real singer, and I respect it. I respect the fact that this man can sing really well. You understand me? I really like that. I like the fact that he's singing. I like the fact that this man can sing, because not a lot of mans at his level can sing like that. You understand what I'm saying? He is a real authentic singer. This kind of singing is very professional. This is professional level singing. A lot of mans can't do this. So for Young Thug, I respect it. You are a good singer, sir. A good singer. Great even. You are a great singer. I respect it. Boy, don't stop singing, because with all this information that we're getting from the singing that you be doing, we might as well start a book. We might as well write a book with this kind of singing. Boy, oh boy. You snitch ass Nick.
I don't live in present tense, so just over a Daytona. Girl, my life been like a kid drama. Walking to
Bye, have a beautiful time.